turn us to thousands, and we'll grow.
Thanks.
That's good. That's good. Been up to much lately?
No, just working.
Yeah, it's always the one.
Yeah. How's lockdown?
Yeah, it's all right. It was a bit of a stuffy day, unfortunately, so that didn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a bit frustrating, but it's okay. Kept on working like I usually do.
Yeah. You're lucky you can do most of your stuff online.
Yep, yeah. So it's pretty cool. Where's everyone else? Oh,
I don't know. I'm here.
good. So he's on.
Oh.
Hello, Tui. Connecting audio. Hello. Oh, audio still not connected. That's okay. Oh, like that.
Oh, there we go. Hi.
How's it going?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Been up to much?
Nah, not a lot. Just work.
Work. It seems to be the same for everyone.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. And okay, let's start with some wins. So Lisa, what has been your win in the last 7 days?
Being more organised
Yeah.
with dinner. Yeah.
Awesome. Good work.
Yeah.
Great to hear. And Tori, what's been your win?
Not eating hot chips.
It's always a win. Awesome. I'll just message Julie, who's going to be doing the talk. Oh, we got the time difference, right? She's in Australia, but and okay. And how is the exercise and the nutrition going?
The exercise is still a little bit iffy. Nutrition, I've started eating breakfast more often.
That's good.
Yeah. And not as much snacky fatty foods as I usually do.
That's good. And are you feeling better for it?
Yeah. I'm drinking heaps more water.
Yeah. Me too.
Good. One second. Cool. Just putting Julie coming on. So she's found the link, which is good. And what about you, Lisa? How's the exercise and the nutrition?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Exercise, I'm trying to at least do every other night doing something.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's good to hear. And if you keep on doing that consistently.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I've got you now.
Hello, Julie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
That's good. I'm going great.
I'm just trying to hide in the room away from kids. Otherwise, they all want to come here and make a bunch of noise, and I can't hear anything.
Always the one, eh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. And yeah. So, Julie, what's been your win for the last 7 days?
My what?
Your win. Your biggest win.
My biggest win?
Yeah.
Oh, for the last 7 days, well, over January, February, I was losing a bit of Christmas weight that I gained,
Yeah.
being naughty,
Yeah.
not working over Christmas and sitting around with mum and eating things I'm not supposed to be eating. But this week for me, I'm actually setting up my gym area in the garage.
Yeah.
So I've, because of the huge amount of weight that I've already lost, the end of last year, I just decided that I was going to maintain what I'd already lost.
Yeah.
And I was happy where I was at.
Mhm.
Like, I'm still happy where I'm at. Like, I'd like to lose at least another 20 kilo.
Mhm.
But I'm just getting used to where I'm at and maintaining where I've got to. And now I've decided that I'm going to get it moving again.
Mhm.
So I decided to set up my little gym in the garage and order my booty bands and all my other things that I've got a treadmill and a vibration machine. And what I was mentioning before, my rebound trampolines.
Mhm.
So the last thing I've got left to get now is my little TV to do my workouts.
Yep.
For my rebound trampolines.
Yeah.
I'm no pro at it. I'm just a beginner, just learning, but it's lots of fun.
Yep.
And I might look like a bit of an idiot at first, but I'll get it.
No, it's cool. Would be a good workout.
Like trying to learn how to dance.
Well,
But yeah, it's just I've just decided to get myself motivated, back to work, and kids are back at school, so now's the time to do it.
for sure. Sure. Okay. And I guess like just going back at your journey when you started. So I've pretty much introduced you to everyone. So this is Julie, everyone. She had a massive transformation last year, where she lost 70 kilos, 70, and totally smashed it. And so I invited her on to kind of get her secrets on how she was able to
A lot of different things.
which is cool. So I guess take us back to the beginning where it all happened, where you all started.
I think in the beginning, I was in a depressed state, you could say. I just moved back to Australia from America. I was living over there for 6 years, and then I'd gained so much weight over there. I rocketed to, I was 160 kilo. My husband, or ex now, decided to go back to America and cheat on me. So that wasn't good for the depression. That made it worse.
Yeah.
So, I sort of sat around for a while and feeling sorry for myself and feeling a bit more depressed. And then I just decided one day, I can't do this. I've got to get up. I've got to get motivated. I've got to, do something about this situation, not just for me, but for my children.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it all started. And the first thing with weight loss, I've had weight loss, many times before because I've got thyroid issues. So with each pregnancy, I gain a good 50, 60 kilo. And I've got 7 kids. So I've gained and lost a lot.
Yeah.
But no more kids for me. That's it. My youngest is 6. My oldest is 27. So I think with weight loss, I think the main thing is you have to be ready for it. You have to be, you have to change your whole mindset. If you're not ready, it's not going to work. And I believe that any diet works. It's you that doesn't work because you give up on it. And it does happen many times. People say, oh, I'm going to start this diet, blah, blah, blah. You know, people seem to think that you can go on a diet and 2 weeks later you've reached it. Well, that's not how it works. So you just have to keep going. You just have to, you plateau, you lose weight, you lose a big chunk of weight, you plateau, you keep going, don't stop. And I think that's the main thing is your mindset, really. Just sticking to it, don't give up.
Yeah.
Go online and read a lot of motivational things. And the big thing for me is you can't look at these people that are, you know, oh, I went through so much, I had to lose 10 kilo. And I look at them, I think, is she kidding? Is this woman serious? Like, she's complaining about 10 kilos. I wish I only had 10 kilo to lose. That'd be great. But yeah, I think the biggest thing was getting involved in you, like with you, John, the double digits, because the big thing with a lot of the ladies here is they're in the triple digits where I was at.
Yeah.
And you can kind of relate more. And people are like the women, men and women in the triple digits, they understand more of what you're going through.
Yeah.
Like these little women that have to lose 10 kilo, they don't understand what we go through. Like how my biggest issue was, if I park in this parking space and someone parks beside me, am I going to be able to get back in the car?
Yeah.
You know, and then I need to go to the toilet. Oh, it's just such an effort. Like, just go into the toilet. Like simple little things that people do every day.
Yeah.
Going grocery shopping. My feet are killing me. My legs are killing me. And a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
But you get to talking to women that are where you are at, they can relate, they can understand, and you can motivate each other. A lot. It's a lot more, for me, it was better for me, for my mindset and emotional state, to, you know, talk to people that were in my situation.
100%.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the women, you know, here and even yourself can understand a lot of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because you've been there.
Yeah.
I just think the biggest thing is your mindset. You've got to be ready for it.
100%.
If you're not ready for it, it's not going to work. I was a procrastinator.
Yeah.
It was always, oh, I'll start it when the kids go back to school. Oh, I'll start it when this happens. Oh, no, I'll do it when that happens. Oh, yeah, I'll start it on Monday. Monday comes. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to do this. I'll just eat what I want today and I'll start it next week. You know, you can't do it. If you're going to do that, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You've got to be, okay, I'm doing this. No stuffing around. No more excuses. You know, you've just got to put your foot down. That's it. I'm doing it.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
So important. Like, the mind is the most powerful thing. If you don't have the mindset, you know, you can have the best workout plan, you can have the best nutrition plan, but it won't work. Like, I use the example of Oprah, right? But the most successful woman probably of all time, right? But if you notice, she's always lost weight, put on weight, lost weight, put on weight. And it's because she's got so many things going on that she doesn't stop and say, okay, we're going to concentrate on this. This is going to be my number one priority to do this. And she's got all the resources, all the money in the world. She could literally have a nutritionist and a chef make all of her meals and feed her. But yet she doesn't do that because she doesn't have the mindset required. right? So anyone can achieve great results, get to the double digits, as long as they have the mindset.
Yeah, I think that's the number one thing on top of the list.
Yeah.
I used to be very negative,
Yeah.
oh, you can't do this and you can't do that,
Yeah.
and I've learned, I've flipped that around as well.
Yeah.
It does have a lot. It's the mind, mainly the mind. The other thing for me is the word diet. I don't go on a diet. I call it responsible or sensible eating.
Yeah.
I'm on a sensible eating plan.
Yeah.
I'm not on a diet.
Yeah.
People say, what diet are you on? I'm not on a diet. What do you mean you're not on a diet? I just eat sensibly.
Yeah.
I'm not on a diet. So I don't calorie count. I don't eat no carbs, low carbs. I don't do keto. I don't not eat there's a few things that I've cut out of what I eat, but I eat what I want to eat. It's the portion. For me, it's portion sizes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't, if like it's for dinner time, I will get a baby bowl for me to eat out of. I will serve myself my food in a baby bowl.
Yeah.
Because that's the size that your stomach should be. Like if you dish yourself out a plate, your stomach's going to stretch and then you're going to want to eat more and more and more food. So I've decided for myself that I'm going to feed myself out of a baby bowl. Whatever fits in that bowl, that's all I'm getting. So I don't need to eat any more than that.
That's awesome.
I eat a high protein breakfast. I was never a breakfast person, so I kind of forced myself to eat breakfast.
Mhm.
And now it's just an everyday routine. As soon as I get out of bed, first thing I do is go make breakfast.
Have you seen the bunny?
No, it's out there somewhere. Sorry. I told you they find me everywhere. There's a few different products that I've used on the way. There's one that I've actually started marketing with the lady that I originally bought it from, and it's done fantastic for me. I've had, I don't know if any of the other ladies have the issue, but I get a lot of fluid retention.
Yeah.
So in the mornings I can hardly fit shoes on or bend my fingers, and I was taking medication for it.
Mhm.
And the medication that you take for fluid retention is very bad for your liver, so it's not a good thing to take. So once I started, Benjamin, get him a drink, please. Sorry. Once I started this one product that I got, I started it last September. It's been really good for me. I haven't had to take my fluid medication. It's given me a lot of energy. It's helped, like I've noticed my shape change. Not my weight may have stayed the same, but my shape changes. It's good for your bones, your muscles, your skin, your hair, everything.
Yeah.
So that's been one thing that has helped me.
Mhm.
The other thing that I use is like a protein supplement,
Oh yeah. Okay.
but I only use that before I'm gonna do like a workout.
Yeah.
And also because
Hello.
Hi. I can like see your faces.
Yeah.
Mhm.
With all the things.
All the pretty ladies and the handsome men. So I do physical work. I do cleaning. That's another thing that I started doing.
I like the same sizes.
All right, come on, go sit down. When I started the journey, I actually got off my butt and got a job, and
Stop, Mom. You're annoying.
a physical job. So I started cleaning.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I can't go on like a low carb diet, because if I don't eat carbs and then go to work and sweat all day, I'm just going to burn out and wear myself out. So I've got to have the carb intake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just use the protein custard.
Oh, sweet.
It's actually pretty delicious. It's you just put like 2 scoops and then you can add, I've cut dairy, so I use almond milk
Oh, yeah.
instead of cow's milk.
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed that that helps a lot with bloating. Like I don't get the bloating as much with the almond milk.
Yeah.
Or the coconut milk. Yeah, but the protein custard's really nice. What else have I tried? There's a few other things that I've tried, but I don't believe they really did anything for me. Like I like to try things, but then oh, that doesn't work. That's crap. I'll try something else. But it's mainly to get the supplements and that into your system, I guess.
Yeah.
Rather than just trying to get everything you can with fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
And because of my age, like I'm 46, like it's harder work when you're older. I noticed I could lose weight a lot easier when I was younger.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, it's getting a bit harder. But
Mm.
I'm getting there. It's been a year and a half.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
getting there slowly.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
Stop, Mom.
Mummy's talking.
And I guess with like the fluid retention supplements, like
I want to go to
do you
bed.
know exactly like with the science what it does? Like
I don't think my mom knows that.
or like do you know the science behind it or how it works? Is it like balance your hormones and that's why like the fluid retention stops? Like
I can look at all my.
Sorry, hang on a second. I need to. Sebastian, I can't hear what he's saying while you're talking in my ear. Can you take this? Can you take him out there, please? I'm trying to do something.
It's gone through the hole over there under the gate.
All right, thank you. I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying when he's jumping on me.
that's okay.
That's my ADHD child. I'm sorry, what was it that you were saying?
I guess like I'm just wondering with the supplement you use for the fluid retention, do you like what's like the science behind it? Is it kind of like a hormonal like balance and that's what it does to kind of get rid of it, or?
It's a liquid collagen. I don't know if you've heard of it. I use the Shape in the morning. It's like 15 mils in the morning, and I use another one called Pure of a nighttime.
Okay.
And I have 15 mils of that. But it's with the Shape. See, with fluid retention, the fluid tablets, the medicated tablets, they actually make you pee a lot in the morning. So you take the tablet, you drink water, and then for the next 2 hours, you're constantly peeing, which is the fluid coming back out of your body.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed with the Shape, it was having the same kind of effect, but it was all natural ingredients.
Yeah.
And the liquid collagen helps with your skin, your hair. I have a lot of issues with hair loss because of my thyroid.
Yeah.
A lot of women that have thyroid issues have thin hair.
Yeah.
So my hair started growing back with the liquid collagen. My skin was feeling better and a lot clearer. My muscles, my joints. I used to get a lot of knee joint pain,
Mm-hmm.
and also my ankles, my feet. and a lot of it has to do with the weight that I'm carrying.
Mm.
But I've noticed that a lot of my knee joint and like my pain in my legs and has gone away.
Yeah.
But anyway, with the shape, you drink the 15 mils with 400 mils of water,
Mhm.
and you don't eat anything for half an hour. So
Yeah.
you just wait half an hour before you have breakfast. And I've noticed that makes you pee in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm not needing the medication, the medicated meds.
Wow.
And it's doing it for me,
Wow.
the shape.
Awesome.
And December I'd run out of shape, and I was waiting. It actually went out of stock, and I was waiting for it to come back in, and it all started coming back, like the fluid retention and everything was coming back.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. Maybe I have a weird body, but salt is supposed to help you with fluid retention, where with me, if I add salt to my food, it gives me fluid retention. I've noticed if I eat something salty, the next day I'm blown up like a big balloon. So, and a lot of people say, oh, well, that's not supposed to happen. You know, salt's supposed to have the reverse effect. And I said, well, it doesn't with me. And everyone's different. Like some products might work for some people and not work for other people. But I mean, you've got to, I've noticed you have to take notice of your own body.
Yeah.
Because some things that work for others may not work for you. So you have to kind of figure out what's working for you, I guess. Like you can try a lot of different things and think, oh no, that's not working for me. I've tried multivitamins, I've tried iodine drop for my hair, because apparently with your thyroid, you have low iodine in your system.
Yeah.
So I tried like iodine drops and different supplements that didn't really help.
Yeah.
And then I started with the products that I'm using now, and they've been fantastic. But, I mean, there are other products there are other things in the products, like you can take like Burn, a body transformation kit and all that kind of stuff. But I did try that and that didn't work for me. But the shape worked fantastic, and the Pure's been really good for my hair and my skin and my muscles and my joints and everything else.
Yeah. Awesome.
But and I'm the type of person that, you know, I don't have time to stand there making shakes.
Yeah.
Like to me, I've never been a shake person, like a meal replacement person. I feel that if I'm going to lose weight, I need to eat proper food, and I need to learn how to do it without supplementing. I don't want to keep buying shakes for the rest of my life.
100%.
You know, I need to know what I'm supposed to eat for breakfast, what I'm supposed to eat for lunch, what I'm supposed to eat for dinner. I don't want to replace anything with a shake. And I actually have tried a lot of shakes, and to me, it does nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't fill me up. I have it. To me, it's just like I've had a drink of milk.
Yeah.
And it's done nothing.
Yeah. It's pretty much what it is. Like whey powder is the offcut, it's the offcuts of milk. So that's how whey was created. And then just someone realized that it was just high in protein, and then they started selling it.
Yeah. I mean, it does. I mean, I'm not telling everyone else not to do it, because some people it works, but for me, it does nothing for me. So, and I'd prefer to just eat proper food than drink a milkshake. smoothies are good for you get the frozen fruits.
Yeah.
I go grocery shopping in Aldi, and I get the frozen bags of mangoes and raspberries and all those things, and then I've got like fresh cucumbers and avocados and that in the fridge.
Mhm.
And you'd actually be quite surprised that mixing a lot of those fruits together and veggies and actually quite nice, and they're really good for you,
Mm.
and they're more filling than that shake thing.
Yeah.
So it's actual proper food. And that's what I prefer, to
Yeah.
have the food. But like they say, each to their own, and you have to find, what works for you and what's good for you. I don't meal prep. I've never meal prepped. That wouldn't work in my house because I've got teenagers, and I'd wake up to a sink full of empty containers. They think it's midnight snacks. So that's not working. A lot of people have said, oh, you've got a meal prep, and they send me all these pictures. This is how you do it, and this is what I've got in there. And I'm looking at them thinking, yeah, I'd stand there for like 3 hours preparing all that. And my boys would get up of a night and think, oh, snack time,
Yeah. Leftovers.
you know. And they don't listen to, don't eat those.
Yeah.
No. Oh, no, I don't remember Mum telling me I can't eat those. Oh, they look pretty delicious. Yeah, I'm going to eat that. I'll just tell her tomorrow she has to make some more.
Yeah.
They don't listen to that.
Sounds like
So,
me.
yeah, I don't meal prep. So
Yeah.
I don't go on a diet. I don't meal prep. I don't count calories. I don't cut carbs. I don't go on ketos and whatever else you want to call them. I call it sensible eating,
Mhm.
really. And it's not rocket science. People know what they're supposed to put in their mouth and what they're not supposed to put in their mouth.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's the way I look at it.
So
You just think, well, should I eat that? Nah. And there's another thing. You can eat whatever you want. Just don't swallow it. But I've done that a few times. You wouldn't understand, John, because you don't get your period. But us women, sometimes we have to eat chocolate. It's a necessity. And then you think, yeah, but that's not good for my weight loss. So I'll just nibble on it and then I'll spit it out.
Is it Monica or Friends that does that?
Sorry?
Is it Monica or Friends that does that? She sucks on the chocolate and then spit it out.
I don't know, but sometimes you've just got to put it in your mouth and you just think, oh, I'll just get the juices and then I'll just spit that out. You know how it is when you got PMS? And you've just got to have that little bit of chocolate, even if you just taste it. But you don't want to eat it. Yeah. We all do stupid things.
right. So,
I don't recommend you chewing your food and spitting it out. That's not good.
so
But
Julie, if you had advice for one advice for a person to get to double digits, what would be that one advice?
The one advice would be, like I said before, is don't give up.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't give up. Like, you do set small goals.
Yeah.
Like, I was 160 kilo, and yeah, I wanted to get into the double digits. That's 60 kilo. That's a lot of weight. So set small goals. And what I did was 5 kilo at a time. So I just want to get down to 155. So I get down to the 155. Okay, I made it. I got to 155. Okay, let's see. I'll get down to 150. And I did this throughout the whole journey. Small goals at a time. And some people would like they'd say, "Oh, what are you trying to get down to?" And I go, "Oh, I'm trying to get down to 150." And they're like, "What do you mean?" What do you mean? That's still a lot. Yeah, but it's 10 kilo less than what I'm at.
Yeah.
So you just set small goals. Don't expect that you're going to start this thing and it's going to happen overnight, because it's not.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. Don't give up and set small goals.
100%.
That was my thing.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get my mum on this trip as well. She's always, yeah, but I don't eat breakfast. And I said, well, I don't care if you don't eat breakfast. Tomorrow you're getting up and you're eating breakfast. How about that? And she just laughs at me. I go, it's not funny. I said, you're going to get up, you're going to cook 2 eggs, you're going to put a bit of cheese and some mushrooms and some this and that, and you're going to eat it.
100%.
So,
The best
and you know what? And you know what? I don't care about mixing my recipes. Like I don't do recipes. I don't have time for that. Come on. Who wants to stand there reading a recipe and buying this and buying that? I'm just going to cook what the kids are going to eat. I'm going to make this for breakfast. And I'm the type of person, you know what? I'll eat the same breakfast every day. I don't care. Because it's good for me, it's tasty, I like it, so that's what I'm going to eat.
100%.
But, and it's a big breakfast. Spray your pan with your olive oil spray, put 2 eggs, break the eggs, and then I'd put diced mushroom, capsicum, a little bit of grated cheese, and then I'd sprinkle cumin and turmeric over the top. Just a little bit. Cumin and turmeric is awesome for weight loss.
Yeah.
And I'd eat that every morning. It's a lot of breakfast. If you actually do it yourself, you think, oh my God, that's a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a high protein breakfast. I also got an egg cup, and I'd have an egg cup of apple cider vinegar.
Mom,
What?
did you want to say the word word to me?
Oh, come on, get down.
Stop, Mom! Mom, I'm so annoying.
All right, Mummy's talking. Yeah, so I'd have an egg cup of apple cider vinegar with my breakfast.
Yeah.
And it tastes disgusting, so you have to block your nose and quickly swallow it and then eat something.
Yeah.
But I did it every day, and that actually helps with weight loss as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about it, really. Just make sure you.
Anyways, Julie, we're about to get booted off Zoom. We have a 40-minute time limit. So it's only a 40-minute time limit. So thank you for talking to us, Julie. And yeah, this was helpful. So thank you very much.
No problem.
And
No problem. If anyone wants an ass kicking.